Sophia was a curious and adventurous 6-year-old with a head full of wild curls and a heart brimming with curiosity. She had a particular fondness for exploring new places, often wandering off to discover hidden corners and new wonders. Her favorite place in the whole town was the bustling Saturday market, a vibrant maze of stalls selling everything from fresh produce to handmade crafts. One bright Saturday morning, Sophia and her mother, Lucy, made their usual trip to the market. As soon as they arrived, the familiar sights and sounds enthralled Sophia. While Lucy haggled over the price of strawberries, Sophia's eyes caught a glimpse of a booth adorned with colorful balloons. Mesmerized, she took a few steps closer, completely forgetting the stern warning her mother had given her about staying close. The booth wasn't far, but in her excitement, Sophia zigzagged through the crowd, losing sight of her mother. By the time she reached the balloons, her mother was nowhere in sight. At first, Sophia thought it was a game. She giggled and called out for Lucy, expecting her mother to appear from behind a stall. But minutes passed, and the familiar face was not to be found. Panic began to rise in her tiny chest. Big tears welled up in her eyes as she realized she was lost. Across the market, Lucy turned and called for Sophia, her voice firm but laced with worry. When no response came, her heart pounded faster. She quickly scanned the crowd, searching for the little head of curls, but saw only strangers. Lucy's anxiety grew as she called Sophia's name louder, pushing through the crowd. Meanwhile, a kind old fruit seller named Mr. Jenkins noticed Sophia's distress. He had seen her with her mother before and approached her gently. With a soft smile, he knelt down to her level and asked, "Are you lost, little one?" Sophia nodded, her tears flowing freely now. "Don't worry," Mr. Jenkins said reassuringly. "We'll find your mommy." He took her small hand and led her to the market's central kiosk, where they made an announcement over the loudspeaker. The loud, crackling voice over the speaker echoed through the market. "A little girl named Sophia is looking for her mother. If you are her mother, please come to the central kiosk." Lucy's heart raced as she heard the announcement and dashed towards the kiosk, her eyes scanning for any sign of her daughter. When she saw Mr. Jenkins standing with Sophia, relief flooded over her. She ran to her daughter, scooping her up into a tight embrace. "Oh, Sophia, thank goodness you're safe," she cried. Sophia buried her face in Lucy's shoulder, the tears of panic now replaced with tears of relief. As they thanked Mr. Jenkins and made their way home, hand in hand, Sophia promised she would never wander off again. And although the market was still her favorite place, she learned that the best adventures are the ones you share with someone you love.